Why is every mall restaurant dying?
Cinnabon, failing. Sbarros, failing. Auntie Anne's, brutally failing. I found 5 dying mall restaurants, and I'm on a mission to see if they deserve another chance outside of the malls, or not. Starting with Sbarros, one of the most iconic pizza chains in malls in the early 2000s that ended up filing for bankruptcy twice.
The second time in 3 years.
Well, there's only one way to find out. They had a lot of different variety, but I just ordered 1 slice of pepperoni pizza to keep it basic and fair. While waiting for the food to get ready, we looked around the mall just to see how dead it was in there. Then we ended up looking at the other restaurant options that weren't faring much better with maybe 1 or 2 customers. Then we finally sat down and decided to go over rule number 1. I must finish everything I order, no matter the calories. Rule number 2. I must put the camera down. Cut the feed. Rule number 2. I must order the most basic item on the menu. Rule number 3. Have fun. About 5 grueling minutes later, the food was ready, and it was time for us to pick it up and finally go review it. Review time. Okay, so we've got our Sbarros, $7 per slice. I'm pretty sure you can get like a whole Little Caesars for $7, so this better be the best pizza in the whole city. Let's get into it. The pizza looks extremely greasy, not gonna lie. Time for the first bite. It honestly really tastes like a Red Baron. It's not the best pizza by any means, but it's not the worst. Is it worth $7? Definitely not. It really is just too expensive. It is not worth the price. It's very greasy and very fluffy. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this pizza because rule number 1 is to finish everything we get. So yeah, let's try and finish this pizza. I'm going to be eating all of this in one day. So from now on, in the top left of my eating montages, I'm gonna be putting a calorie counter in the top right to track it. Okay, so we finally finished the Sbarros. Obviously, I do not think that slice is worth $7 by any means, but it's not a bad pizza. What we're gonna be rating each restaurant on in this video is quality, taste, and price. And for Sbarros, I would like to give the quality. The quality wasn't bad. It was warm, fluffy, greasy, what you would expect out of a pizza. So I'd give it a 4. What I would be giving the taste is like a 2.5. A Red Baron tastes better, and it tastes like a Red Baron, but like a worse version of the Red Baron. For price, $7 for that slice of pizza is like a 1. Like, I could get a Little Caesars and it tastes better, and it's like a full pizza. That is the end of the rating. And that brings the average score to a 2.5. We have a ton more of dying mall restaurants in this video, and I have a feeling they get worse than that, but there's only one way to find out. Everybody knows I love that white cream on top of cinnamon rolls. The next restaurant is Cinnabon. This is one of the most beloved mall chains in America, but after a ton of malls being closed, it has been making a push to have standalone buildings and collabs with other brands to try and escape the mall. But today, we're here to try one at a mall, like the usual. They have a really big selection that you can choose from, but to follow rule number 2, we just chose the classic cinnamon roll. Let's go. We're in a different mall right now, so we actually have to find the food court. I've never been in here before, so I don't know where it is, but we're just gonna start investigating and start searching around. We found the food court. All right, so we finally sit down and we have the cinnamon. But first, I just want to talk about the general vibes of this place. This mall is genuinely so packed, it's crazy. I've never seen a more alive mall in my life. And there's no space for like emptiness, so I'm just gonna have to get used to my discomfort of filming around people. Okay, so this cinnamon roll was actually $7.50, 50 cents more than the Sbarros pizza. It looks a lot better and a lot more high quality, but we're gonna give it a taste and see what it tastes like. It is time for the first bite of the cinnabon. We're gonna start with the middle. We know that's where the great part is. And see if it was worth $7.50. Okay. It's actually so good. Yummy. It's a very strong cinnamon roll, and it's very hot and warm, and it doesn't taste stale at all, unlike some other places we're gonna be going to today. This cinnamon roll is actually 880 calories, so this is already half of my daily intake. We're coming up on the finish line. I actually feel like I could vomit right now, but I said I would finish everything there is. Right. Well, that's another 880 calories down the pipe. But to rate this, the quality was really nice and warm and it wasn't stale at all, but it wasn't perfect, I would say, so I'd give the quality a 4. And I would give the taste a 4.5 as well. Not a perfect cinnamon roll, like, not bad, but not perfect, really good. And I would give the price like a 3. Was it worth $7.50? Probably not. That brings the average score to a 3.8. But what can you do about it? I really enjoyed it, but I ain't gonna lie, these calories are really starting to hit me. Time to go to the next store. Jada Express. As a kid, this is one of my local mall restaurants, being only available in North Carolina. Every mall has that one Japanese restaurant that has been around for like 30 years. But can I be honest? I hate Japanese food. But there I was, about to try it again for the first time in 10 years. Ugh. I didn't know what the most basic item was, so I just ordered the entree 1.
Hey, can I just get the entree 1? I'm gonna try it and see how it is.
While the food is cooking, I really just want to show you around this mall. It's surprising how dead it is. Every store had been closed, and this door was just so out of place, it was crazy. And what I'm about to show you literally looks like it came out of the Backrooms movie. This place is crazy. But for real, this place is insane. It literally does look like it's out of the back.
We're here. We're eating in a more unique place right now. The dining room really didn't have the vibes, so I came to eat here. But I'm gonna be honest, smelling this makes me want to throw up. I'm not even faking that, like just thinking about it. Now, I have a thing with, I'm gonna have so many comments telling me I'm a baby or something. I don't care. Who eats this? What am I even looking at? Rule number 1 might be a little bit unachievable. I would genuinely just yak. I didn't throw up, but I'm not eating that. I don't care. Okay, I'll make y'all a deal here. I'll make y'all a deal. I was worried about Jet Express because I genuinely just can't. Since I failed, let me introduce you to your options. Option 1, Little Nitro. Option 2, Final Boss Sour. Option 3, The Milk Mile. I genuinely am sorry for breaking Rule 1. Leave your comments down below on whatever it may be. The next restaurant we're going to is one of the most notorious places for calories. We are here at Crumble Cookie. Crumble Cookie is notorious for many things, but their main one is their calories. And people have labeled it as a dying restaurant. I'm going in. This is my video, so I make the rules, and yes, a strip mall does count as a mall in my video. This is my first time ever walking into a Crumble Cookie, and I'm quite scared. They have a big selection of cookies though. There wasn't a cashier, you just had to do it on this little tablet. kind of strange. Even though I had technically already failed, I'm still going to try my best to uphold the rules, so I ordered the most basic item, and I even ordered a little bit of extra pizzazz.
Food review time. There's nowhere to actually sit inside, and it's like 98 degrees, so I am in the car, the YouTube Mobile. We've got 2 chocolate chip cookies from Crumble, but these things were $9 for the both of them. Very, very, very thin cookie. I think since I didn't eat the Jade Express because I can't eat Asian food to save my life, I've bought some bonus cookies, but you have to stay to the end of this segment to find them. That's called a retention hack. I learned that one from Mr. Beast. All right, let's get a bite in. I've never had Crumble before. It looks actually so small. This is almost like the most perfect mid. If I ever wanted to give a cookie a 5 out of 10, this would be it again. And to make up for my sins, I got another cookie for you. Too dumb. Let me show you the special cookie I got. Give me 1 second. I've got this little dude. Like a bear or something, I don't know. Pretty cool, right? I'm gonna eat half of both. This one's actually really good with the dough, but the cream on top lasts a little too long in my opinion, but I actually like this one more than the chocolate chip. I was gonna eat the whole thing, but I have to save the other half for my significant other before I get choke slammed for eating all the stuff in the video, so I'm gonna hand it to her. She's a little bit too nervous to get on camera right now, but she'll come around eventually. I feel like I'm genuinely about to have a heart attack. We're gonna try to get down in the middle. That one ain't good. I'm not required to eat this since this is the bonus round, but I'm doing it for y'all. One more bite. I'm done. Because I still gotta eat Auntie Anne's. I hate that place. I actually forgot to rank Crumble Cookie, so let's throw it into the ranking real quick. Honestly, the quality wasn't good. It was cold, it wasn't even freshly baked, so I have to kind of put it down a little bit. If it was freshly baked, them cookies might have been a little bit better. So I'm gonna drop that down to a 2.5 for the quality. The taste, going purely off the cookies, like the most basic item, that's rule number 2 of the video, don't forget. It was also kind of mid too, very, very thin for some reason. So I'm gonna have to drop that one down to a big old 2. Not the biggest fan for a first time Crumble user. And rule number 3, have fun. Already done. Time to go to the next video.
We've made it to the final restaurant, Auntie Anne's. Auntie Anne's, the most iconic mall restaurant of all time, with over 1,000 stores. But after malls facing a huge decline, they've been making a push to get out and closing a ton of mall locations, but this one still remains.
And we're just gonna get a pretzel and a water. I don't think I'm prepared for this, but we're gonna try the Auntie Anne's. I'm at this many calories, however many that is, I don't know. Definitely well over 2,000 at this point probably. And here's the pretzel. You know, I've never actually had just the pretzel, I've always had the bite, so it's kind of cool to get just the pretzel. It's really, 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 really salty and really stale as well. With actually only $5 comparative to the other items, that's not terrible. So it's definitely gonna be hard to get this down. I genuinely think I don't have a chance at finishing this, but I'm gonna keep trying. I feel like I'm about to throw up, but we'll keep going. Get at least half of the pretzel. I've gotten about halfway, but I'm gonna try to get one more bite to finish it out. I've never been a big fan of Auntie Anne's. I just feel like it's really stale and usually cold even when you get it fresh. But the rating I'm gonna give this, quality, like a 2. They never make it fresh. I feel like it's always been out there for like 30 minutes or so and it's just stale. For the taste, like a 2 out of 5. It doesn't taste good, too salty. And for the price, it's bad too. I'd give it a 2.
Real quick, to end off this video, I just want to say thank y'all for all the recent support. The channel's actually been doing the best it ever has, and I just want to say thank y'all. But remember to comment down below on which option you want me to do as my punishment since I did fail the challenge. If I look tired, I'm sorry. It's like 3 a.m. right now. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by June of 2027, and I've got some big plans on the road to 100,000, so hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video.